than you know.
Then jump in the water and kiss me.
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, as good as that sounds, right here I'm just fine.
I can take the suffering from you.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground.
I will take the suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time.
I will take the suffering from you.
The things I do for you.
So that is Suffering.
Oh, that's so good. That was so good. I was ready to swim. I was like, oh, the things I do for you. Let's go. Just dive.
I know you were
That was so
you were
beautiful.
bopping over there. I was like, okay.
I love the duets too, and Ari. I really love the duets. And I also got chills at the end. I will say this is my favorite of the duets for sure. That was fun.
Duets be wild. Yeah, it's a fun one for sure. This one was done by Gigi. Again, did an incredible job
Mhm.
with it. I love the starfish, and she's just doing her nails and kind of
Yep.
just
And
vibing.
it transforms.
Yep.
Like, and the siren. The siren for
Yep.
sure. I'm waiting for the like moment because the first thing should have been like, oh, our daughter. No,
Yeah.
he was like, the things I do. I'm like, what?
Like,
Didn't even see that? No.
Odie, I know you had an existential crisis in the underworld, but what's going on? Did you forget you have a son? Like, what's going on here? Like, Telemachus, you've been singing about him for the last, like, 4 sagas. Like, what's going on?
Mhm.
So wild. All right, let us move on to Different Beast.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island. We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us. Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown. He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased, 'cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering from you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Odysseus.
So he's having a grand old time. Mott's that was done by Samina again. Yeah.
Wow. Did they? Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Sphinx. Yep. Yeah, Yep. This wrong day. Yep.
Yup.
Wow. Did they? What was the last line? Did they say Odysseus or they see us? 'Cause the
Odysseus.
caption said, okay, all right. The
Odysseus,
caption
yeah,
said
which
Odysseus, and I was,
if you caught on from when we were talking to the prophet, it was really quick. But when he's reading the line, like saying the lines about, talking about, I see a song of past romance, the choir was singing all the titles for the next saga. Siren's Song, Scylla's Throat, something else, Mutiny, that like Thunderbolt, was going on in the background. So yeah, no, Odysseus is slowly, in a way, if you think of it this way, going with the thought process of the villains have their title in the song itself. The next one is called Scylla, by the way.
mm-hmm.
Odysseus is
Yep.
being built up to be a villain.
No, I see
Yeah.
that now. Yeah, I didn't because I don't know the next songs, but knowing that you told me that before, as soon as you said that, I was like, they said Odysseus, and I was
They
like,
did.
oh, yeah, man-made monsters. Wow, this is such a amazing song to start with.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was wondering. Because I know about the beeswax, and like some of them did go into the water, right? Or were going to in the water, and that's how he figured out beeswax. But then like seeing like the jump from ah, the things I do for you to I know what you're doing. Oh, that was
Yeah.
so good. The looming presence of them, and they're just all in black and just
Mm-hmm.
scary man-made monsters. Yeah, they tied themselves to the ship, but they were
Yeah.
still fighting it, and like the story felt like he was still like, no, hold on, kind of thing, rather than
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah. Ivy says, I think that
Yes.
I see a man who makes it home, but it's no longer you. After this point paints a particular picture. 1000%. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, because I mean, who are we if not the makeup of our experiences and our choices? So, like,
Hmm. And he's so ready to make those choices to get home, even
yep,
though he was told that. It's not like he has that is it ignorance or something of like I had to get home,
yep.
they were going to eat me anyway. No, no, no. The prophet said exactly what you were going to be, and he's
But
like, okay,
but
like I'm
he
gonna
was
make it happen.
so yeah. I think in his mind, because he was like, "Who?" I think he's worried that someone's at home messing with
Yeah,
Penelope, and I don't think he's even considered that the possibility that it might be him. So,
yeah,
um, but yeah,
that's true. I do remember the background saying something about suitors and Penelope or something.
yes,
Um, yeah.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
I I when it comes to TTRPGs right now I'm in the moment, Jordan, where I'm like just enjoying this. So any if we want to talk about that, we can. I'm just in it right now. Like y'all,
I
my
s-
brain is just
well,
that.
if anything, it's an alignment shift for sure. I would say if anything, but um, in terms of I feel like he's kind of all over the place. There's definitely Oath if we're going with the classes, Oathbreaker Vengeance for sure. Um, but also
Yeah,
Oathbreaker at the same time. Like there if we're looking at it that way. Yeah. The next song is on my villain playlist. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
got it.
It's so
So add
good.
to villain playlist. Got
Yep.
it.
It's brilliant. So, here we go.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home. Deep down. You're quiet today. Deep down. Not much to say. Deep down. You hide a reason for shame. I got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down. You know that we are the same. I opened the windbag while you were asleep. Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made. I'm so sorry. There is no price we won't pay. Forgive me. We both know what it takes to survive. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Deep down, we only care for ourselves. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell. Captain, something approaches. Hello. Run for your life! Run in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a right. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive. We are the same, you and I.
So that is Scylla. Like I said, one of my favorite is on my villain playlist. The singer for Scylla is non-binary, and they are actually absolutely incredible. But I don't know if you heard because it was very quick. Two things that were happening. Odie willingly sacrificed 6 men, and you can hear their yells in the song when Scylla takes them. I don't know if you heard that specifically
Yeah,
happening.
that's when I was like
Yeah,
that for half of it because I was just like, oh,
because we heard that with the sirens in the
oh,
last song when they were getting thrown overboard. So, yeah, he willingly
yeah.
sacrificed 6
And
men.
Yuri's face's realization too.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah. Of just
I
like,
want to go back and watch this again just to see that again because like it hit me and I was just yeah.
yeah, just that moment of, are you kidding me? What? Which again is kind of calling the kettle black, but
Mhm.
considering if not even a saga ago, was so willing to just uh leave all the rest of his men, and also admitted to opening the windbag. So 557, 58 fellow soldiers are on his, like, listen. But yeah, there's so many different interpretations of Scylla if you look at the different animatics, but this one I thought was so,
This one's my favorite.
yeah.
This one was so good. It was so creepy and so much fun and the fact that they see the lights.
Mm-hmm.
That was very cool. Like they could have it kind of has a question of like could they have gone through without getting attacked, but um it also it was fun it's a fun thought thing because he says get 6 torches out and
Mm-hmm.
they attack the ones who have the light. Um, but until that light comes up, they're just like this, like in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So it for me, what I thought it felt like those um beings, like those fish underwater, like deep, deep underwater that are attracted to light.
Yeah.
So he was trying to prevent it before it even like he wasn't thinking of any other plan. He was just like, let's just sacrifice 6,
Yeah.
and it was ruthless and yep.
It is smarter, I would argue, because
Mhm.
I don't think they would have been able to take on Scylla at all. Now, am I saying what he did was justified? No, but
But
uh,
I totally understand.
he had to make a choice, and he's making these choices a lot quicker, whereas we had an entire song in the first saga where he was lamenting going back and forth. So he's making these
Yeah.
snap decisions, didn't even react to Yuri's admittment of the opening the bag, because I think he knew in his heart of hearts, he knew.
Yeah.
So like,
It's
yeah,
it's 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 the question of when we asked, where was he? He's second of command. Why didn't he keep him awake? It's because he was opening the bag.
yeah,
And I love the was it Gigi as well
yeah,
who
this is
did,
another
or was it
GG.
Mercy who did the Cyclops?
That was, I don't know if I can just scroll back. That was Mercy.
Mercy, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Because the eels, they felt like the eels from The Little Mermaid. Like the
Yes.
I can see, yeah, that
Yeah.
was so cool.
Flotsam Jetsam.
Yeah, yeah, the couple of scenes where they just flip their head, I was like, "Oh my God." And the scenes where like you could still see the head or the femme like face that is just like chilling eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like one of those kind of fish or
Krill.
animals that have like just like I was thinking creatures
Ooh.
was the word, but who had like that tricking, like they have a thing that looks like camouflage but they're like clearly tricking so for bait or something like that,
Yeah.
like but that was very cool animation.
Yeah.
Whew, my heart was pounding through that.
Well, are you ready for some mutiny?
I'm ready for some mutiny.
All right, here we
I'm adding
go.
also to my villain playlist.
It's so good.
You really good.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with ZEUS, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something!
I can't!
Then you have forced my hand.
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you trade the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurylicus, Eurylicus, Eurylicus. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price he won't pay.
I am not letting you get in my way! My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
My head. Where are we?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy.
Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
Tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need to
doubt?
get
How
home.
much longer must I go
You
about my
really
life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through
We can
doubt?
get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this?
I really guess no! You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylicus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send?
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
We're too late.
There we go. So that was done by Crashite. You okay, Mods? I saw you going through it. Lamia, I also hate the crew. I'm gonna give you a second. The callbacks to Full Speed Ahead, to Yuri saying, "I'm just a man." The song with Aeolus, with the da 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 da, all converging in such a almost discordant kind of way, which again fits the whole fact we're in the mutiny right now. And he's so ready to make those decisions, and here we are now, right? If you think about it, it's the Cyclops repeated all over again. You okay?
I want to say this before I get into the sad stuff because I am fully in tears.
Oh.
The crew is wild. One, and I love Yuri's character a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like their character growth and that voice. Oh my God. As soon as he said, "I'm just a man," and I had to double check with because I don't have my glasses on, I had to double check and get when your eyes do that focusing,
Yep.
that it was him. Cause I was like, we've only heard Odie say it. Um, this was such a good duet of "I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry." Like we're so hungry. And I know we've done this before, but I'm just a man, and it's damn,
I
damn
think
this crew. I can't.
I think too, compared to the other two kind of duets that we've heard so far, I'll have to go back, but I think the two of them are in major keys, and this one's in a minor key.
Hmm.
So again, kind of feeds into the whole, oh boy,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
boy.
For Sphinx, the thing is that they are immortal, meaning they cannot die, but they're still not they're not impervious to harm, and
Yeah.
that's why they were on an island, far away with the protection of Apollo, um, so just free, living their whole wonderful cow lives.
Yep.
I just imagine the rolling hills and the Highland cows or something. That's the cutest, fluffiest cows I can think of. I'm gonna run to the
Yeah, we can do a
bathroom.
real
Okay.
quick bio because I also need to. So I'm gonna just leave us here. I'm not even gonna go to a BRB. I'm just gonna keep us here. But thank you all so much for the follows, for the raids as well, for the subs. Thank you so much. For both Mots and I. I'm loving chatting with both chats, because I have both of them up. So
Same. I have it side by side.
yeah, that's
Um,
so good. We're on the last song of Thunder Saga. Like I said, we're flying through these Mots. So
I'm here. I'm here for this, Jordan. I love this. I am here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this next one, if you liked the look of
before
this,
we
yes.
before we go to the next one, Nate did say, you have to feel for the crew a bit. They're being expected to follow Odie's orders without question, and he just proved that he would sacrifice them with no hesitation. Hard to keep following someone like that, especially when you're hungry. So
Yeah.
that's why I was feeling that a little bit more because I was mad at the crew, but I was like, Yuri just saw his
Mm-hmm.
best friend do that. At that point, if you got hurt by a friend like that, I come on, bring the God. Like
Yeah.
a friend breakup is not like any other breakup to me. So it's like,
Mm-mm.
I get it. I
Mm.
get it.
Well, and I think you did see this shift too. Odie's like, let's go. We need to move quicker, quicker. Like he's still trying to get everybody out of there, even though they were mutinying against him at the same time. Um,
Hmm.
One thing I was bringing up with this next one, if you really liked the Daddy Poseidon look, I'll be
Yes.
curious what you think of what they did, because this is Neil. What they did with Zeus. Because here we go.
I have a deep hatred for Zeus.
Same.
So if they really made them good looking, oh my God, who am I now? Let's see.
This is another Such a good favorite of mine, easily in the top 5. But here we go.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trial she cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew? Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a rain? When does a man become a monster?
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
That's Thunderbringer. Whose theme is that on the piano? Mott's?
Oh my god. I like, I know Yuri did a bad thing, but like, he didn't know. He fully was. I felt so bad for the crew. Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. That
No,
was
take a
such
second. Take your time. The fact that Zeus turned himself in Penelope is all levels of effed up. That is so effed up.
Yes, yes, yes. I will say this before I get into everything else. Yeah, piano I think is also Athena.
It is.
But because for sure she's watching. She's the ex who's like, I'm gonna make sure you pay, and then just checks your Instagram feed still, kind of thing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like, uh, yeah, that's the yellow, like
Oh,
the color, like the coloring,
yeah.
how the artist did it. That's how I was like, the hatred I have for Zeus is unparalleled, everyone.
Same.
Okay? The ah the singer, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Came out all himbo energy for me, and I was like, "Oh, I see it. I see it." Poseidon has me though. I'm sorry. I will say
No,
this.
that's so valid.
Poseidon,
Cause same.
like the
But
hair flip, the braids, we got it.
yeah.
It was the words though. So he like looked amazing, and then the words, I was just like, and it snapped me back because
Well,
they said a lot of use her, wield her, and I was just like, okay,
it's that and the
I,
suggestiveness with the clouds and like the lightning too. That
yep,
imagery. It was just like, oh yeah, no, he thinks he's like the shit.
yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, well, and I
Even
think
let me like look like Penelope and like say that more. I have to see her. Like like
yeah.
Yuri's face though.
That when he's like, "I'm not even gonna fight this because I know how this is gonna go down." Like, that silent acceptance.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. Yuri's shock broke me as well.
So good.
Uh, like Odysseus's wit has failed them before.
Mhm.
Yuri was there. Odysseus said, You have to be devout." Yuri said, "Okay." It, he grew up with Odie and P
Yeah.
too. He lost a friend too,
Mhm.
and he has to follow this too. And he did release the winds. Like, hey, that's true, but he was one of the people who are like, don't know, like you're, what is it? What did they say? You how his wit led to a lot of us die. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
him. That was his song.
Yeah.
Luck. When will the luck run out?
Mhm.
And so, I wouldn't. I can't fault him for being curious that, oh my god, maybe this could be treasure that means something, like
Yeah.
that. I spent at this point 12 years following Odie and lost my friend and like a lot of men. Like, this could be something special, like curiosity,
Yeah.
um but yeah, that was heartbreaking, that quick choice. Zeus is like, get out of here.
He's been
Yeah.
playing chess
um
since the very first song, if you think about it,
yeah. Yeah,
because
yeah,
he
that's
knew all
true.
this would
That's true.
happen. He knew all this would
Mm.
happen. So,
I need to go
it's
back and rewatch the other themes and stuff surrounding Zeus, because that was well done, really cool.
yeah,
Again, amazing animation. I need this image somewhere so I can look at it and cry.
it's so good. And I
Really.
think we have like one or two more Neil ones in the playlist, because
Hmm.
Neil did an incredible job. Um, uh, ooh, Ivy
Oh, that is
says,
so true.
yeah,
Yeah. For my chat real quick, Ivy was saying, Yuri is married to Odysseus' sister.
yeah,
They've been friends for so long, and like he also has a wife to return home to,
yep.
and that's
Well, if you think about it,
ah
we've talked about it with BG3, right? With like how Gale and Astarion are foil characters for each other, Will and Karlak, Shadowheart and Lae'zel. If you think about it, Odysseus and Yuri are foil characters for each other, 1,000%. So it's very interesting. But that is the Thunder Saga. We are moving on to the Wisdom Saga, which I think might be your favorite. Just kind of going with your vibes. I think it might be.
okay.
Um,
I'm ready
so
for it.
let me go ahead and pop up the content
Uh,
warnings. There's your man.
hello.
Content warnings for the Wisdom Saga are stranded or being held prisoner, complex and complicated relationships, There is a song where there's some suicide ideation. We don't see anything. Nothing is done, but just as a heads up. And then ZEUS, again, as a content warning, because ZEUS. So let's jump in.